Hello, everyone, and welcome to the signing for charity for NAMI, NAMI, the mental health charity. And Laura Zombie was quite generous and sent me not a ton, just a few of the two prints that I'm holding in my hand with Silco and Jinx. And I thought generosity begets generosity. Let's do a charity signing. And so here we are. I will begin to do these requests, starting with, it looks like, by the way, I hope you all are well. I hope you all are healthy and happy. And if you're not, that you realize that, like all things in life, it's only temporary, and that you believe in yourself and you give yourself the credit for having come so far and know that you can get where you need to go. And I believe in you. So, I've got next up is we're going to start with Lauren, number 118. I'm going to be writing these up as I go, so it might take a little longer, but there's not that many. There's only like less than 30. Um, and Lauren, thank you for your story about beloved family members who are also struggling with mental health issues. And you want me to write something comforting on the back of the print, which I did because I was sitting here and I decided to do that. And I wrote, "You are more than just thoughts and actions. You are a spirit who cannot be denied. Fight for yourself, for what you want, and never surrender your dreams." All right, to Lauren. All right, one down. Complete. It is complete. Next is 120 to nobody. Hello, if you could add, "We will show them. We will show them. We will show them all." Got it. That would be perfect for this print. Yes, it would, because it's the first one. By the way, I mean, look at this artwork. It's so incredible. Laura Zombie. Go buy more of their work. They are incredible. Uh, we'll show them. We'll show them all. Can fit right here. And look at that. You're all set. My nameless compadre. All right, 131, Victoria. Take my money. Seriously, though, thanks for doing this. It really means a lot. And if it isn't too much trouble, can you say, oh, put a simple, "It's okay. It's okay. It's okay." I don't want to write anywhere on these. They're so beautiful, but like, I gotta pick a spot. So I did. All right. Thank you, Victoria. All right. Next up is Luna. I like that like every other one is like Silco and Jinx. Basically, it's one Silco, one Jinx, one Silco, one Jinx, and that's just how it shows up in the interface. I guess that's the order people bought them in, so that's great. All right, 133. And I hope the Twitch stream is okay. I know that the title is mislabeled. It says Young Justice because I can't figure out how to change it. I'm sure I'll figure that out next time. Um, let's see. Special instructions, none. Just sign that sucker. Got it. And on the bottom of this, by the way, I don't know if you can see that, but Laura put, "I am the monster you created" on the Sting song. It's just so good. All right. Thank you, Luna. And I heard that Laura is in the chat. Welcome, Laura! Everybody give Laura the utmost love because their artwork is phenomenal and their spirit of generosity and giving and existing in the world uh, to enjoy the experience of living and share that energy with others is great. All right, 134. Let's see. To Jade, don't write this, but can you say hi to? I can't say hi to that. I can't. I'm not allowed. I've been told by the powers that be that I can't. I can't say those words. So, but I will say hi to Silco and Jinx and every other nation out there in the fandom. All right. I will sign this now like this. Oh, got that. I love this print. I mean, just the detail is just so incredible. Okay. Yes, it was. Okay. Uh, next up is Anne Riddell. Riddell. And we've got another Silco print. Special instructions, none. We'll sign that sucker in the corner. I'm trying to stay as far away from Laura Zombie's beautiful art as possible. I'm just like, my signature's down here in the corner. All right, doing good. Moving right along. Next up, 110 Justin Miller gets a Jinx print. Hey, Jason, this is my third signing from you. Well, thank you, Justin. That's very generous of you. I wanted to support you and this charity event. Well, thank you. Please write down, I never would have given you to them. Not for anything. I love that moment too, man. All right. All right, I wrote it right down there at the bottom. I never would have given you to them. Not for anything. It's just so good. Thanks, Justin. Write the number on the back. I can't forget. Otherwise, they like lose track at the Streamily mailing factory. Okay. Let's see. 111. To Deidre. Hey, Deidre. What's up? I don't need you to write anything. I just want to wish you well and send you hugs and love. Well, I appreciate that. This is me receiving hugs and love. Here it comes. Thank you. Let's see. We will sign in the corner down here because that makes me feel the most safe that I'm not intruding upon the amazingness that is this Laura Zombie print. Okay. Next up, we've got Caitlin, number 112. Caitlin, like in the show, Caitlin? Cupcake. All right. Two. I think I forgot to dedicate the last couple because my brain was a little distracted. So I think I'm going to have to pick them out of the bin here and dedicate them. Hold on. This one's to Caitlin right there. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to make sure I get these right. This previous one was Anne Rydell. Hold on, hold on. I only did that to a couple, I swear. I swear. Okay. Two. Wait. 137. Where's Anne Rydell's? That is 111. I don't know where that one went. Alright. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yes, I did. I forgot to dedicate that one to Anne Rydell. I said your name out loud, but I forgot to actually write it on there. Like a doofus. Let's see. Jade. Did I dedicate that one? To Jade. Wow, I must have had a real brain fart like early on in the process to not have dedicated those. And to Luna. Get that one right. All right. I think we're getting close to when my brain stopped working. Yep, because Victoria. Right. So I think I'm good now. I think I'm good now. Luna, Jade, and Caitlin. Great. Great. Okay. Squared away. Moving on. Another one to Caitlin, just to mess me up. I love it. Thank you so much for your generosity. That is so kind of you. Okay. 113 to Caitlin. With no special instructions. Put it there this time. Got a little creative. Thanks, Caitlin, for buying two. I'm guessing that's the same person. They could be totally different Caitlins. Nothing stopping that from being true. All right, let's see. To Nadia. Hey, Jason. Thank you for doing this special signing. You're welcome, Nadia. I don't. If people write like personal things in the comment, I don't like to broadcast them to the world if I don't have to. Could you please sign the first lines of the lullaby from the first episode of Arcane? It's dear friend across the river. All right. Dear friend across the river, my hands are cold and bare. All right. That's going to be hard to see on the front of this. Let me see. I mean, I can just let me see if I can switch to this pen. It's got a little bit better ink. Dear friend, across the river, my hands are cold and bare. I wrote it in the lightning bolt coming out of that That is just so beautiful. Look at the detail on fish bones. Crazy. All right. So done. Accomplished. Nadia, thank you. Next up, Sage. Sage says, thank you so much for doing a NAMI charity event to help support the organization that promotes safe and open spaces. I hope you are well, and thank you for all you do. Well, you're welcome, Sage. Of course. You have to spend some time in your life ensuring that there are others whose paths get muddied or they're struggling with, the path that they're on, to give them help. Because we all got help at some point, right? Like nobody popped out of the womb and didn't get fed as a baby or you'd be dead. So we all got help at some point. And so people who say I brought myself up by my bootstraps, they are effectively lying to themselves that at some point someone held out their hand and helped them. And so everyone has gotten help. And so it's incumbent upon everyone to reciprocate that at some point. All right. Sage, to Sage. There you go. This marker has a lot more ink to it, so I have to be very careful that it doesn't like overpower the artwork. But it's good that you can see the signature. So striking a balance here. All right, great. Ditto. Next up, Yuli. Surprise me. All right. Well, I won't write "Don't Cry, You're Perfect" because it's already on there. All right. 160. All right. To Yuli. Julie, I wrote, "You're strong now, just like you were always meant to be." Thanks, Julie. All right. Julie bought also a Jinx to kind of frame them in a pair. It'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Actually, to kind of like frame them up together. All right. 117. Let's see. Surprise you. Wow. Um, I will write. I will never forsake you. All right. That is what Silco would say to Jinx in that moment, echoing in their mind as they shoot that beautiful fish bones at the establishment. All right, let's see. 119 to nobody in particular. Hi, Jason. Could you please write above and below the text on the print, which they mean this because they're getting. Show them all. Oh, and an encouraging message on the back if possible. Thanks so much, and hope you enjoy your upcoming visit to Manchester. I will. I'm going to Manchester Comic Con, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Manchester Live is a Comic Con that is being held on the weekend of July 29th and 30th, or 30th and 31st. I can't remember right, but it's that weekend basically. And I will be there. And I'll be taking pictures in my new Silco cosplay with people if they so desire. So we will write, show them. Show them all. Like that. Guessing that's what you wanted. I hope so, because it's done. All right. 119, and write an encouraging message on the back. Of course. Um, all right, I wrote, to all those who think you are not possible and wonderful, here you are, your authentic self. Show them all. All right, cheers. Thanks to the nameless person who will receive that print. Next up is Caridwin. Caridwin? Caridwin? Caridwin. A drinks print. 21. Would you please write, tomorrow might look scary, but it hasn't faced you yet. But it hasn't faced you yet. Tomorrow might look scary, but it hasn't faced you yet. That's wonderful. I love that quote. I'll write it at the bottom here. 2. Caridwen. Tomorrow might look scary, but it hasn't faced you yet. Sweet. Nice. All right, next up, 122. Hey, Jason, thanks so much for doing the charity signing. You are most welcome. I hope you are well. Thank you. Could you please, I hope you are well, of course. Could you please write on the front whatever you think is best in silver? Good, because that's what I've been using and that's what I got. Sasha, you are my daughter. I will never forsake you. Love, Silco. Oh, a purple heart, a little crying Silco face that's still smiling next to it, with lots of kisses and your signature. I love that. Okay, all right. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, you got it right here. You are my daughter. I'll never forsake you. Love, Silco. I can't quite do a purple heart because I don't have purple, but I can do all the X's and all of that. And a crying Silco face. I will do my best. Yeah. Made this tiny little crying Silco face. You're all set, Sasha. Thank you very much. And I will see you at a Comic Con, probably. Most likely. All right, next up, 123. Jason, it's very kind of you to do this, of course. Praying hands emoji. Can you please write my name? Oh, Sasha, I think you bought two. Oh, that's very nice of you and very generous. In the same color the artist has used, white. Gosh, I don't have white highlighter, but silver comes pretty close. It's kind of a heavy right, which is good. Don't write in white above the don't cry quote, and then below, still in white. Oh yes, of course. And then the eye of Zon, of course. I will try. I wish I had a white Sharpie. I don't own one at the moment. I don't have one here. Like, my choices are like golds and blacks. So may you understand and forgive. It for a good cause. With the eye of Zon too. Very nice. Thanks, Sasha. I did my best. I hope I completed the mission, the task at hand. All right, next up, we've got to Saw. Could you please write, we'll show them all. And could you put your favorite Silco quote on the back? Thank you so much. You do wonders for the fandom. Very nice of you. Thanks, Saw. All right. Show them. We'll show them. You will show them all. And a favorite Silco quote on the back. I'm gonna do. It's time to let the monster out. Thanks, Saw. Okay. Next up. Let's do Jamie. 125. Could you please write betrayal? That pain that you feel eats you up from the inside out can either break you or forge you into something greater. All right. Also include your favorite quote on the back. Thank you. Yes, of course. Okay, Jamie. To Jamie. A lot to put on the front of this, but I will do my best to fit it in. Let's see. There it is on the front. Like I said, it's a lot of words, but I did what you requested. I am but your humble servant. And write a favorite Silco quote on the back. I will write, I will never forsake you. All right. Thanks, Jamie. I don't know how they think I have more Jinx prints than that because I put in the proper number, but we shall see. I'll have to figure that out. Looks like they might have oversold the Jinx print. See how that goes. Well, okay, we'll show them all. We'll do it this way. I will give you a Silco print because that's what I have on hand. And then we will see how Streamily wants to resolve that. Alright. 2 Jinx. We'll show them. We will show them all. Good. There can't be 7 left. It's bizarre. I wonder if for some reason I'm going to the shop really quick to check this. Yeah, no, they're sold out. Interesting. Alright. To Genie. Your first note to me was lovely, so for this one, please just write something about what Silco and Jinx, their bond, means to you. Thank you so much to Jason and to Laura for this lovely thing you do. Genie, you're welcome. I'm going to write that on the back, though, because I don't want to write a big message on the front, because this is to Genie loves Silco, and I put my name down there. And then on the back, I will write I wrote on the back a special note about the bond that Jinx and Silco have. To me, that Jinx is more than a daughter to Silco because Jinx inspires Silco to be the best version of himself, right? To be a better version of who Silco is. And, whoever it is, a kid in your life, you know, someone you love dearly, can have that effect on you, that they are the catalyst for you wanting to be a better version of yourself. That's special. That is a truly special bond. 2, Matt. Absolutely love Arcane, and Silco quickly became one of my favorite characters. You became one of my favorite voice actors. That is very, very kind of you to say. You have a lot of choices when you fly. So, could you sign it as Silco and yourself? Thank you so much. Of course, Matt. Of course. To Matt from Silco. There you go, my friend. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. All right. Let's do 129 to Chris. Silco was the best villain in animation. Your acting brought the character to life. And for what to write, just surprised me. Thanks, Chris. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. It was so fun to get to be Silco. And as an actor, it's a once in a lifetime thing. And we got nominated for 2 Emmys, which is great. Let's see. There's a monster inside all of us. Thanks, Chris. All right, 30. Hi, I had a cameo from you, and I just wanted to let you know that that means the world to me. You also got the cameo out in time for my birthday. Well, that's what I try to do. If they come in with like a due date, I get those cameos out, man. I don't let people down. And thank you for purchasing a cameo for me, and I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Ashanti Muriel. All right. 2. Muriel. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And you. Okay. So we are at an interesting moment here because I counted out how many prints we had and I put that many up for sale, and for some reason it looks like there's 3 left, which is weird. So I'm going to actually count these because I know exactly how many I had. And I wonder if Streamly's website let a few more people than had stock purchase them. That could be possible. Streamly does have a couple of bugs sometimes in their website. So there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'll be darned. I am missing exactly 3, which is exactly the amount that I have left aside. I don't know where they are. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say out loud who these people are and their dedications, and I'm going to sign them offline and make sure that they get in this box before it's time to leave. I didn't take anything out of this box. I swear it's like a magic trick. I'll bet Jinx is playing tricks on me. All right. 2. John McHugh. Special instructions, write whatever you would like. Well, I will write. Damn it, Jinx, where's my prince? I will write. Let's see. I will think. We'll say, do you ever wonder what it's like to drown? It's the story of opposite. Or something like that. Next up is Claire. Could you please draw a little heart in there? It'll make me so happy. Okay, I'm drawing hearts. And I will put that on the print. Guaranteed, Claire. And the last one is M. Thank you for this charity event. It is really sweet of you and Laura. Sweet of Laura. I was just trying to, back that play. Would you write some words of encouragement, if that's all right? And P.S. I hope the mini Silco bust made it for you at MegaCon. Yeah, it did. And keeps you company. Yes, of course. And that you liked it. I did. Very, very much. And thank you. So some words of encouragement. And I will say them out loud now. And have to look back at the tape in order to remember what I said. Sometimes the struggles that we encounter in life are internal, that we fight against our own raging oceans and swirling seas. But there is nothing that says we have to drown. There are many people who will we will find them in our lives, holding out their hands so that we can get up out of the lake, the river, the ocean, and they'll put a towel around us and allow us to be warm and leave that behind. So remember that you're never alone. remember that whatever you're experiencing, there are people out there that have experienced something similar, and that through shared experience and working through these things, as a community with friends, you can banish those times that you spent, in the ocean of the inside of your mind, and come out a better person for it. When you greet that kind of challenge with the strength of will to persevere, it gives you a kind of armor that is unpierceable for later, for the things you'll need it for. So never give up, never surrender, and I will see you all back here for another signing later in the year. And if you're coming to a Comic-Con, I'm going to be seeing you at Manchester, or there may be other Comic-Con announcements in the future. All right. Cheers to everyone. May you have everything in your life that you deserve and more. Bye. I think I ended broadcast.